This episode of LeapTV is made possible by Coalition Skin, Vancouver's funkiest skin therapy company. Coming up on LeapTV, a branding lesson from Continental Airlines, how to grow your business without losing it or becoming a slave to it, and this week's performance tip, action sheets. I'm Isabelle Mercier, and this is the show that shows you that small, intentional, and consistent actions lead to massive results. I travel a lot for business and pleasure, which means I'm often in transit. Planes, trains, and holy automobiles. In the last month, I've had the pleasure and the curse of experiencing 12 flights in 18 days. Now, the chances of something going sideways was, of course, increased by 3,000%. And it did. Loss of luggage, canceled flights, missed connections. I tell you, it was a true blast. But here is the point to my story. As I boarded my flight from Houston to Costa Rica, now Continental Airlines have this new LeapTV in their flights where you need to purchase, it's $6, but you need to purchase to watch movies or watch TV channels. So I purchased, the flight goes, half an hour into my flight, the TV stops. I'm thinking, oh, what's going on? So I asked for the flight attendant, and then I noticed that around me, TVs are shutting down like flies. And I'm thinking, something's wrong. And she just says to me casually, oh, no, we're half an hour into our flight now. We're flying, somewhere else above a different country. The direct flight or LeapTV is no longer valid. I'm thinking, oh my God, wouldn't it have been nice to know this ahead of time? Because literally my $6 simply bought me half an hour on that flight. And it's a long flight. I needed some entertainment. And secondly, at the end of this flight, now, I don't know that this is the end of the flight, but I'm totally hoping for it because I've been there for a while. I'm ready to go to the washroom. And of course, boom, the light goes on for the seatbelt. And I hear, please return to your seat and buckle up. We're about to start our descent. And now I'm like, oh my God, okay. Wouldn't it have been nice to know ahead of time that it was going to be my last call to do anything I wanted to do for that matter? Get up, stretch, go to the washroom. No, now I was stuck in my seat. So the point of this story is, be ahead of your customers' needs. Anticipate what the need is going to be. They know these people. We've been sitting for 6 hours. It would be a nice gesture to really let us know in advance the timing of where we're at in the flight. Needless to say, this one goes into my book as a brand hiccup. Now, Leapers, it's time to get involved. I want to hear about all your travel hiccup or hero stories. Who has delighted you or simply pissed you off lately? Let me know by simply adding your comment below the video at leaptv.com. Want more traffic to your website? Well, commenting and sharing is a great way to do exactly that. So take advantage of it. Now, before we move on with the show, I'd like to share a little bit more about our sponsor, Coalition Skin. Heavenly therapy for your skin. And Nick's passion is radiance and health. From skincare and makeup to body piercing and waxing, this is a little gem of a place. Head on over to coalitionskin.com for more information and special offers. This week's question is from Caroline Stiller from Vancouver, BC. Caroline writes, "Thank you, Isabelle, for a great show. I'm gaining a lot from it every week. I want to grow my business, but can't even imagine how it could be possible because it feels like I can't even manage it effectively as it is today. Too many to-dos, too many things falling through the cracks. How does one do it all? How do you do it, Isabelle?" Well, Caroline, here is the thing. One does not do it alone. Growing your business means that you will have to learn to do 3 things really well: eliminate, automate, and delegate. The importance of eliminating, automating, and delegating, absolutely key to you growing. Eliminate regularly and constantly. That means you need to often do a stop doing list. We are full of to-do lists, but we forget sometimes that adding just doesn't always serve us well. So stopping to do things that are not serving you well or serving your clients well is the key. Automate. We have this rule at LeapZone that is never more than once. If you find yourself rewriting the same emails or doing some of the same tasks all the time, please find a way to automate those. Very important to lighten the load. And third, delegate. Delegate the repetitive tasks that don't make you money. Admin tasks. Tasks that, for example, if you're charging $75 an hour, and the tasks that you're doing admin-wise, you can actually pay someone $15, $20 to $25 an hour, then please delegate those tasks, because you are actually shooting yourself in the foot. When you think you are saving money by not delegating, you're actually stopping your flow from being more profitable. Now, the order is very important. It is eliminate, automate, and delegate. The last thing you want to do is start paying someone to delegate a task to them when you could originally eliminate it. So Caroline and all of you leapers out there, I challenge you to look at your 10-mile long to-do list, and I challenge you to eliminate 25% of it to give you the room that you need to grow. Ask yourself this: is this task bringing me closer to my goals? Is this task really adding value for myself or for my clients? Or is this task lifting me up or dragging me down? The answers will actually shock you. You'll be amazed as to how many tasks you can actually eliminate and for sure automate and hopefully delegate. So Leapers, I want to know about what you've been eliminating, automating, and delegating. Simply add that as a comment below this video at LeapTV.com. We want to hear about it. Do you have a burning question about branding, marketing, or anything about business for that matter? Well, now is your chance to get some free, innovative advice. All you got to do is go to LeapTV.com and click on Ask Isabel. In return for asking a question, Caroline wins a 2-month free subscription to MyLeapTools.com, a vital business resource with a constantly growing collection of tips, tools, and must-know winning strategies to help entrepreneurs like you perform like never before. This week's performance tip is about a simple tool that will help you manage all of your to-dos. We all have a million things to accomplish on a daily, weekly, and quarterly basis. It's actually all overwhelming. The key is to have it written down in bite-sized items for your quarter, per project, using action sheets. Now notice on this action sheet that the goal or the priority is one project. In this case is new website. All your little bite-sized to-dos for that project should be listed below. List the actions and then list who is responsible for that action and by when that action should be finalized. The key to this here is to keep it bite-sized and to also highlight your progress. Every week, take your highlighter out, and I don't care if you've only thought about that action, thinking about it is being proactive, so highlight, even if it's a hair, highlight it for sake of momentum. Now, the benefits of using an action sheet is it gets you to prioritize your big projects and also bite-size all the actions going with that project. And that gives you momentum. It ensures that nothing falls through the cracks. If you've liked this tool, chances are you would love MyLeapTools.com. Check it out for more tips like this one. Leapers and success seekers, I have a killer opportunity that you will not want to miss. Are you ready for breakthrough results? Want to take your business to the next level? Well, this opportunity is for you. We are currently accepting applications to be a part of our Spark Mastermind Style Coaching Group. Visit LeapTV.com and click on the Spark for more information on how you can apply to secure your spot. Space is limited. That's it for this week's show. Remember that everything you've learned here today will do nothing for you, unless, of course, you implement it. So take action on what you've learned today and remember that it's much easier to do it than to dwell on it. If you want my help with a one-on-one personalized consultation to help your business grow faster, all you gotta do is go to LeapTV.com and click on Isabel On Demand. Also, don't forget to comment below to share your ideas and thoughts on this week's show. We want to hear them. I'm Isabelle Mercier, and you can find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Join me again next week for other valuable branding lessons, as well as must-know strategies to help you perform like never before. See you next week. I travel a lot for business and pleasure, which means that I'm often in transit. Planes, trains, and holy automobiles.
Hey! There's your plane!
Pop, pop, pop. That's how it goes.
And that's how it's done.
It's gonna go like this.
You gotta give me a blooper or two, you know?
I'm just giving you one.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's gonna go like that.
Host's gone bad. Okay.